Yeah, so an open mind. For one thing, I try to keep my nose out of my phone. And research happens all the time. In fact, anybody that follows me on social media knows that I have a hashtag that says it's all research. I mean, I remember having a wreck on my motorcycle riding down the Alaska highway, and I wasn't going very fast, probably 25, 30 miles an hour, and a motorhome ran me off the road that didn't see me. And I thought at the time, I'm wearing full gear, a helmet, gloves, full riding gear with armor on it, and it was just me and the motorhome. It's a pretty sad thing when there was only two vehicles on the road and you crash. Um, so I remember bouncing down the road thinking, this is going to be cool in a Jericho Queen. This is going to be good. So it really is. Research is happening all the time, and with the Arliss cutters, I mean, we've lived in Alaska now for 28 years, and a lot of the research that goes into those books happened 20 years ago, 15 years ago, where I would think this is going to be. Many of the people that I know from growing up and social things and church and whatever, they know, or they remember Marc sitting in a tent on the side of the river scribbling notes when he heard something or saw something or whatever. Now, I didn't get published until 2003, maybe, from a New York publisher, but I was writing a lot and doing research the whole time. So I have to have an open mind. I have to take a lot of notes. But I would say the biggest thing about doing research that I've discovered over the years is, for instance, I just got back from Saipan, an island in the Pacific that was very, very crucial in winning World War II. And many people don't know where it is or what it is or really understand the significance. It's kind of so hard to get to that it's becoming lost to history. And they know that. The people there that I talk to, they know, people think that when you write Saipan, they think it's Spain, and when you say it, they think it's Japan. It's not. It's neither of those. So when I went to Saipan and when I went to Argentina or Tokyo or wherever I go, I have to go with a list of questions, much like you approach this interview. So I have what I call my known unknowns. They're things that I need to know for the book, and I go with the mission of finding out the answers to those known unknowns. But I also have to realize to keep my mouth shut and my eyes open enough to know that there are going to be some precious and probably the best gems that I can find of any research are my unknown unknowns, the things that I didn't even know to ask, the little things that people say, the relationships that I see, the bits of history that I just didn't know to ask. I have to be aware and kind of on the lookout for those. So I'm really looking for those when I do research. That's the fun stuff that ends up in a book that I tend to project and think, well, if I didn't know about them, maybe nobody else knew. Few other people knew about them as well, and that makes the book, for one thing, that does two things. Three things really. It instructs, it teaches people without being heavy-handed. I don't want to write a novel that, either becomes a morality play or beats people over the head with new history information, but teaches in a kind of a mild curveball kind of way. But it also makes the locals, the real people that know, go, oh, he's been here. He knows us. He understands what it's really like. Because the worst thing that I can do is write something about the U.S. Marshals and have some of my Marshal friends go, that's a lie. That would never happen. But then it also, thirdly, it takes new people, and beyond teaching them, it also gives the book or the story some verisimilitude, where it puts you in that place, and there's a sense of realism that you really can't get without those little little tidbits of knowledge.